What is up, guys? So got a big update, big announcement for you guys. This is actually my second take because I made a whole first like 15-minute video and it was just me saying like almost the whole video. So now I got my thoughts kind of organized so I can kind of go through this and kind of streamline it instead of just sitting here saying a lot. So huge announcement. Well, a couple big announcements. One that I'm just kind of, it's not that big, but I'm excited about, and another one that all you guys have been waiting for. So the first one, I got 2 additions. Finally got some fish. So finally got what this channel is all about. I'm trying to stop saying so I'm sorry. But anyway, they're not the Ranchu, not yet. That's coming. Hopefully my aim for that is going to be between middle and end of April is going to be my first set of Ranchu. So these guys are in the minimum recommended tank. I got 2 of these guys. I got Arandas. They're in the minimum recommended tank size. So depending on how these guys do is going to kind of determine if I want to upgrade them. For the Ranchu, I'm sticking to a minimum of 55 because I want to have 3 guys in there. Well, not necessarily 3 guys, but 3 Ranchu to each tank, 55 gallon minimum. And if I get to 55 and I'm not able to grow these guys out to the size that I want them to be at, then I'm gonna switch them to a minimum of, for the Ranchu, 75, and then I'm gonna have switch the Arandas over to the 55 that I wouldn't have at that point. So you can probably already see it. Second big announcement, merch. Well, not really merch because I'm not necessarily selling it, but I did make it. I did buy myself one. Like I said in the previous video, if anybody wants one, hit me up. I can get you one. GB Aquatics with the little emblem there that I drew myself. It is supposed to be fun looking. I think I addressed that in the first video, so don't clown me for it. It's supposed to look bad. But on the back here, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it says Golden Boy Aquatics, established 2025. I'm going to change it because I like the logo. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but maybe a little higher. And the circle on the back to be up a little higher because it's kind of like directly in the back one looks weird just because the circle is like directly in the middle of the shirt. I kind of wish it was maybe a little higher than the middle. But yeah, so basically, as of right now, I got some big projects coming up. Now that I actually have these guys in, I'm going to do more content rather than just updates. So hopefully either Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to, because the water level has already kind of went down a little bit since I've been cycling the tank. So I'm going to do probably small water change. I might hold off a little bit longer. Probably not. I'll probably go ahead and do small water change, like, I don't know. But yeah, Monday or Tuesday, like 25%, maybe 50, probably not 50 quite yet. 25%, I'd say. But first things first, I got these guys in, I floated them. Honestly, I should have probably started this earlier and just showed you guys how I do it. So I checked the temperature of my water. I keep it around 70 to 78 for now. Haven't been able to sex these guys yet, so I don't know if one's male, one's female. Yeah, if they are, I might try to breed them. If not, I don't really care. I didn't plan on breeding Arandas anyway. I think, in my opinion, so this is where I got mind boggled the first time I tried to make this video. Basically, what I was trying to say is that I think that Arandas are more visually pleasing than Ranchu, but I think Ranchu are cooler. And that probably doesn't make any sense, but it makes sense to me, and that's what matters. So these guys are just going to be kind of like for me to look at, visually pleasing. I always thought they're cool. Every time I go to the fish store, they catch my eye. And also, like I said, the Ranchu, nobody really carries them in store around here, so I would have to order them online, or not online, but order them from a store, and they're going to have to get a shipment in. So I don't really know how long this is going to take. So as timeline, I'm getting my 55 mid-April, and then definitely probably not any earlier. I mean, there's a chance I get it beginning of April, like end of May, Probably not though. Probably or not end of May, end of March, beginning of April. But probably I'm shooting towards, right now the plan is going to be mid-April. So if I get the tank in mid-April, you know, I cycle it for about a week. I'll probably, because I don't really have harsh water, so it doesn't take my water parameters to get right, and it did not take long at all for I was using the Seachem products, so it did not take long at all for it to start building a good bio filter. So yeah, I got these guys in. I'm gonna go ahead and show them to you. I got they seem happy. They seem like they're doing good. They're just swimming around, exploring. I don't notice anything right off the bat wrong with them. So we got this guy over here, the orange and white guy. His name's OJ. And I don't even know if you guys, yeah, you guys can see him back there. That's Hershey. I don't know if Hershey's gonna be Hershey forever. He might change colors to get lighter. Not sure yet. But tomorrow I'm gonna have the light on. Probably make like a TikTok for you guys so you can see them better, which I'll probably make a TikTok tonight. But I'll make a TikTok tomorrow in the light. That way you guys can look at the colors better, hopefully. Yeah, I'm super excited to have these guys, OJ and Hershey, the first editions of Golden Boy Aquatics. It's a big milestone for what I'm trying to do. Very exciting, huge milestone. Hopefully you guys are as excited as I am to watch this journey. And yeah, I'm gonna start making more content. I just thought about that as I was making this video the first go around, that I could have been doing a lot more as far as how I set this tank up, how I cycled it. And when I get my 55 gallon in, I'll do that for you guys. You know, I'll kind of show y'all. I won't do a day-to-day basis, but I'll kind of tell you what I initially do. And I think the reason I didn't really show y'all with this one is I'm still trying to figure out a better way of doing it. And I have a plan, I just don't have the equipment for that plan yet. So yeah, I'm trying to find a more efficient way to fill up a tank and to do water changes. So I'm sorry, notifications keep popping up. It scares me. I keep seeing movement. But so yeah, I'll just show you guys how I do it for now. Whenever the 55 does get in, I kind of walk you guys through the whole process of how I cycle my tanks. And then I can show you guys how I do a water change on either Monday or Tuesday whenever I do decide to do that. And then kind of go from there. I think I'm gonna start these guys. I'm not gonna feed them for a couple days. I saw a lot of fish tubers and a lot of guys on TikTok that were recommending 1 to 2 days. Most of the time I would do 1 day, but I think I'm just gonna try 2 days just to be safe. And then I'll put them on a parasitic feed. I'll kind of show you guys what kind of stuff that I use. I'll probably do that as a YouTube video, not my TikTok, but so yeah, I'll probably make a video kind of what I use to set them up. I had to correct my pH, so I can kind of show you guys what I did for that. It's easy. It was literally just a proper pH bottle that I put in there. Just follow. Most of the stuff is just getting the right stuff that you need and then reading the directions on the back. I don't do anything special. Like, there's nothing that I change. I just do what the bottle recommends and it works. Now, I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that it doesn't always work, so they kind of have to figure out a way to make it work for them. But as far as my water isn't harsh, so it's not hard to get my parameters right. I mean, I've never been able to not get my parameters where they needed to be within a week. So, yeah, I'm excited. I've been fish keeping for a good 2.5 years now. Had a tank when I was a little kid of cichlids for a couple years. Just didn't take proper care of it, you know. Just had like, I don't know, just did not take proper care of it at all. Then I had some guppies. I had a guppy tank when I first started like getting back into it as an adult, and then fortunately, like I think I explained all this in my first video, and then Rick and Morty, like I explained, they were my comet goldfish. They will not be coming back, which worked out because they were good. They were getting too big, and I needed to get them out of this tank because, like I said, they were meant for ponds, and I did not realize that until I actually did research. So it's worked out good because with these guys, I've gotten probably about a solid, I don't know, since I've been hardcore researching these fancy goldfish since December. So it's kind of like I'm making these videos. I'm not an expert, but I know what to do in the majority of scenarios, but I'm not an expert by no means. But you know, we'll learn together. If I mess stuff up or if you guys know more than me, feel free to let me know. But yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. Like I said, hopefully there'll be another video coming out of me actually doing stuff and I'm not just sitting here talking to you. Hopefully there'll be an actual recording of how I do stuff. I want to get a little set up so I'm not trying to like hold the camera all the time. I want to try to get like an actual stick or something to hold it so I can actually film what I'm doing. That would be nice. But yeah, I'll try to get some actual content. Sorry, excuse me. I'll try to get some actual content coming out for you guys of how I do this stuff. But yeah, that's about it. I'll make a video about, I might make a video back-to-back days, honestly. I might do what I use, and then I might do how I do my water changes, which, like I said, is not efficient whatsoever, but it's the most efficient that I figured out to this point. And I am missing a couple supplies that are back where I'm from, so it will definitely make it faster once I get those in. But which, if I'm just doing a 25% water change, it shouldn't be bad. But yeah, I'll just kind of show you guys how I do it, and we'll go from there. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. If you want a shirt, hit me up. I'll happily order you guys one. And yeah, that's all. See you guys next time.